Hey guys, DG Gamer here. So I'm going to be making a video here. Originally I was going to make a Coliseum video here just to showcase my team and talk about it. But I was very impatient, so I recorded this at work. So this is already a pre-recorded video. So I just want to let you guys know that. And so in this video I'm just going to talk about my team. Originally I was going to do that. But somebody named Raymond on one of the Digimon Links Facebook groups I'm in was asking about what resistance he should make in Alphamon and what leader skills to use. So they got me thinking maybe I should do that for him and everybody else out there, because you know, if he has it, he has that question, probably a lot of other people have that question. So I'm gonna do that video here, right here. I'm gonna do that video here, right here. So we're gonna do that video here. We're gonna talk about the resistance, the leader skills. We'll talk about the ones I have, and then I guess this will be my showcase video of my new Alphamon triple team, because now I have 3 Alphamons, and this team is good. It is good, but I don't have my new Alphamon. He's not ready for Coliseum. He doesn't have any legacy skills. I think he's at like 250 H, or not 250 HP, 250 friend level. So not the best. Like, well, let's be honest. When I go to Coliseum, half the time I'm not really trying. I'm just kind of just like playing and, you know, either watching TV, studying, or doing other things. Like right now in this video, I was at work. I was at work doing this, and you know, I was like, you know what, why don't I like record this while I'm here, and you know, we'll talk about it later. So with that being said, the Alphamon is still strong because he's an Alphamon. He has his resistance, he has his HP, leader skill, and I guess that could segue into our conversation of leader skills. So the ones I think you should really have for your Alphamon, the number one is going to be HP, because your Alphamon is going to be really tanky. So if you look at my Alphamons, they're like super tanky. They're huge tanks, and they have that great output of damage because it's a light Digimon with the bead chip in it, the signature bead chip in it. So he's doing a lot of damage. All of them are doing a lot of damage right now, and I believe all 3 of them have gold medals. Not gold medals, high silver medals for attack. So they all have the capability of putting some good damage out there. So I have HP lead for those tanky guys, and like my Alphamon has a heal 5. So that is just a great thing to have as the HP lead. Second, I think is going to be important, is going to be based on your team composition. But the second one I'm going to say is going to be crit, because since he's a multiple hitter, he hits multiple times. If you put him on a team with a full team of multiple hitters with a increased crit, that's going to help you the long run, because you're going to be hitting multiple times. Let's say you hit 3, 2, 4, whatever the multiplier is for your Digimon, you're going to have a chance of critting. Every time you crit, you get another additional, what are these called? APs. There we go. APs. I forgot what they're freaking called. So you get an additional AP for a crit. So if you increase the amount of times you're attacking with an increased crit, you're going to have more AP, doing more signature skills, winning more PvP matches. So that's going to be my second one, is going to be crit. And then when we get after the HP and crit, it's kind of a hit or miss. It's kind of what you prefer. But I wish I had my 3rd Alphamon. So I only have my 3 Alphamons here. One is HP, one is crit. My other one is like special. It might be moderate or major special defense, something like that. And if I would to go back in time, I would have made him a major defense. Because like I said, this guy is such a tank already. With a higher defense, he could have just been so much tankier. And the HP, yes, it's good too, but I could have brought his HP by other means. So I think that the defense would have been a good one as well, because I could have put him on a team with Geikomon, Alphamon, and Marine Angemon. That would have been a really tanky team with high defense, and that would just be a really good team. You know what I mean? You have 3 tanky Digimon already getting tankier. But you could also argue that the HP would help as well in that same team. So I think the order is going to be HP, crit, and then defense. And you know, really defense, yes, but it's kind of like a meh. I'm kind of reaching there for what's important, I guess. I would say the most important would be HP though. So when we talk about resistance on Alphamon, again, shout out to Raymond. He's the one who gave me the idea for this video. I don't know what to call him besides Raymond. That's his name on Facebook. So shout out to him, because he gave me the idea for this video. Originally I was gonna do the showcase, like I said, but Guys, 3 Alphamons, right? My first match with these 3 Alphamon, the guy just said, "Oh no," and then like bounced out. I laughed so hard. Okay, anyways, so let's talk about the resistance. So when we're doing resistance for Alphamon, you have to keep in mind he's neutral to everything, right? So when you're looking at the elements you want to resist, it's going to be something that you see often, right? That's the way I think. So the 2 we see the most frequently in Colosseum is going to be dark and light attacks, right? So when we think of Digimon out there that we're scared of, we're scared of Beelzemon, we're scared of Belphemon. Those are the 2 primary dark Digimon we're scared of. And if you heard some dinging noise, that's my cat, sorry. So those are the Digimon we're scared of. When we go to light Digimon, I'm scared of Alphamon, I'm scared of Susanamon, Gallantmon, who else? There's so many light Digimon out there. This is so hard to just think of who we're scared of because there's so many good ones out there. So you kind of have to pick. You're going to pick between a huge pool of people that are moderate to good, or you're going to go for the smaller pool but who are just terrifying. So when I did my resistance, all 3 of my Alphamon are dark resistance. The reasoning behind that is because my Alphamons are tanks, right? They're tanks. They do a lot of damage, and one of them is a healer as well. So I already have the tankiness behind them. So those other Digimon out there, like I said, the light Digimon out there, I could take their damage. But when we get into the dark Digimon, the ones that I fear, Beelzemon and Belphemon, we have just something that's so scary when they're both together. You have Belphemon who drops your defense and then does a massive amount of damage. And then if it's followed with a Beelzemon, you're screwed. You're screwed. No matter how tanky your Alphamon is, you're screwed. So it is what it is, right? You're screwed. So to mitigate that, I try to get the dark resistance to make Belphemon turn into something not as crucial. And a Beelzemon, he turns into nothing. He literally, when you have a Alphamon that has dark resistance, he's doing like 600, 500 damage a pop. Like his single targets turn into 100 damage, 150 damage. It's really not that scary. And if you see right here in this showcase, that Belphemon just hit me for 700 damage. That's nothing, right? That's nothing. That hurt. That 1400 hurt. But that Belphemon, he did nothing right there. He did 700 damage, and he lowered my defense, but it was only 700. I personally think that we want to fear... Well, that's a lot of HP on that guy. I think we really want to fear Belphemon. Belphemon is just such a beast, so that's why I went darkness. I saw in the comments earlier on the post I was talking about that somebody said they went neutral. I don't know why you would go neutral. It is annoying for single targets like right now when you don't have APs. So if you go neutral, yeah, you're really going to be negating a lot of damage that way. But it's kind of, I guess, like a third important thing, I guess. So if I had to rank them, I'd probably say, well, I don't even know if I'd consider third, because a neutral attack, yeah, you're negating auto attack. Well, let's just think about it. So every AP, 3 APs, right, we do a signature. So you're starting off with a signature, then you have to wait 3 turns, correct? So that's 2 turns of auto attacking. That's 400 damage maybe at max. You're negating. Nah, it doesn't make sense. I don't think that's. I would prefer not to go neutral. I think. Yeah, it's annoying when you're attacking somebody who has neutral defense or resistance, and you're attacking them, and your neutral attacks are doing like 50, 60 damage. That's annoying. But I think a signature skill is more important, in my opinion. So I'm going to have to go with resistance. It's going to have to be dark. It's going to have to be light as number 2. And then when we get to number 3, that's where it's kind of hard for me. So when we think about our third one, what would we say the third most important is going to be? We have, if we go fire, who's out there? Geikomon. Who else am I scared of? Not really. Ancient Greymon, I guess. Not fire. I don't think fire is really important. Water is going to be scary later in the future when you have your Metal Gargomon X, right? That's gonna be scary. No, I don't really. No, I don't really think anything. I think dark and light are gonna be the most important ones, and then after that, it kind of goes to whatever. I was trying to pick a third one, but it's kind of player your opinion, the player's opinion, because or preference, because I really think I'm very strong against. I'm really strongly for darkness and then light, and then after the third one, you guys can put in the comments below what you think about the third one. But that's about it, guys. That's all I have really to talk about the resistance and what else? Leader skills. Alphamon is such a great Digimon to have. So if you have him, make sure you guys get him made. It is it's a really good Digimon to have. And let's see, like I said, this is a pre-recorded video. No, we don't win here. It's so annoying because if you've seen Yogi play in the Coliseum, he's always up there in the top rankings. I think he hasn't been playing as much lately, so he's not up there. But I think last season he was like rank 4 or something. So he's a really good player. But he makes a mistake later on in the match, and that allows me to win. Because right here, that heal 5, man, I'm not ready to fight this guy. I have 3 Alphamons, yes, but my 3rd Alphamon is not even maxed out on friendship, I believe. He definitely doesn't have a signature skill because I'm trying to debate if I should put my... I have a heal 3. I'm trying to get another heal 5, but I just can't get lucky enough to pull one. I have another heal 3, though, so I'm thinking of putting heal 3 on my other Alphamon or putting another Ultra... poison, but I'm not sure what I want to do. Oh, here it is. I win here. This is the next round I'm going to win. So I have my 2 Alphamon still up. I have my signature skill I can use, but I do an auto attack here because I know next turn I'll have both Alphamons with their signature skills. So I try to bait him into not using his heal because I don't want him to heal here, because if he heals right here, I'm going to lose because he'll go back to full and it'll be 3 versus 2. So I'll for sure lose. And my other Alphamon with the... poison is dead, so it kind of sucks. So I'm trying to bait him into not healing. Right here when I was playing, you guys should have heard me. I was like, oh my god, don't heal. And I was at work. So I was at work and I was trying to like not freak out. And then right here, I'm about to say good game or something like this. So I'm sitting here and he didn't heal. So I go, no, you lost. Because he loses. He loses right here. He underestimated the power of Alphamon. Alphamon does a lot of damage. Alphamon is such a great Digimon. Like, look at that. So good. Such a good Digimon. And you can't underestimate them. If you have heals, make sure you use them against Alphamon. He is too strong to like let that happen to him. Like, Yogi could have easily won right there. Easily could have won if he would have healed. And then I realized... Buffymon is not resistant to light. I just assumed he was this whole match. Right when I saw that, I said, oh my god. I could have won so fast and so easily. Because usually I see Buffymon, they have light. So since Yogi's such a high ranked player, I thought his Buffymon would have light resistance. So if I had to rematch him with the same team, I would just go all 3 Alphamon first turn, bam, kill that Buffymon. But this was a really fun match. I love playing with Yogi. He's a great player to like test teams with. So if you ever, he's on our Discord. So if you're ever trying to like look for somebody to play with, he's a great person to just try your teams out. Just hang out with. He's a good dude. So make sure you guys hit him up if you guys want to do some Coliseum. But that's my video, guys. I don't have much more. I guess I could try to ramble a little more for the last bit of this video. But so just to recap, the resistance, I prefer darkness. The leader skill, I prefer dark. I prefer HP. But I've been having a lot of fun with my crit Alphamon, and I've been running a Examon and who else? Tiger Vestmon. So I've been having a lot of fun with those 3 teams. I don't win all the time when I play with them, but they're really fun to play. So I've been having a lot of fun with those ones. So, and there we go. We win. So that's the video, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I appreciate everything. And make sure you guys check out the giveaway that ends on the 12th. So that's my Alphamon video, I guess. Alright, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time.